Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, you are not, and we're going to get into a shave today using some products that are accessible, widely accessible. Let's put it that way. We're going to start with the great Arko soap. Arko is a very good soap. It's inexpensive right now, $5.75 for a puck. Here's the puck, just in case you want to see the actual puck. I took it out so I could create a lather with it. This puck, by the way, is 6-7 years old. I've had it for a long time. Good soap, $5.75 on Amazon. You can also get the Arko sticks, which are very good as well. By the way, affiliate links below if you want to purchase Arko. There'll be a link for you below. $5.75, $1.83 is the PPO or price per ounce. Fantastic. Arko is widely regarded as a quality soap. Some people say it dries their skin out a little bit. That's not a problem for me. It creates a really good lather. Some people don't like the scent. It is sort of, I would call it like an industrial lemon scent. Kind of smells like lemon pledge or something like that. It's clean and fresh to me. I'm not bothered at all by the scent, so I like Arko. Good soap in my estimation. I'm going to use the Merkur 37C, which is a slant razor. As you can see, the head there is slanted to sort of give you that guillotine type of effect when you're cutting. Whether it's advantageous or not, debatable, but I like it. This is my favorite slant, the Merkur 37C. Again, there'll be a link below if you're interested. We're going to use the West Coast Shaving Synthetic, which you see all the time. Link for that below too. So if you're interested in that, check out the links below. Let's wet the face. I'm almost forgetting the blade. If we don't want to do that, we're going again with Persona Red, which is a good blade. I believe, don't hold me to this, these are made in Israel. I want to say, if I'm wrong, forgive me, correct me in the comments. Link for those below too. Again, if you're interested in these items, up to you. The one thing that I don't have a link for below is the Ariana and Evans Slick Stick, which is pre-shave, which we're going to use. Inspector sent this, and we'll try it out. We've had good luck with it thus far. Don't want to put too much on, but put a little on. And pre-shave sometimes just boost your lather. You know, there's all sorts of purported benefits that I cannot validate, to be very honest with you. The one thing that I'm 100% sure of in terms of pre-shave soaps is that they will boost your lather. So if you're struggling with lathering, maybe try a pre-shave. And it'll probably help your lathering. No help needed with Arko. It lathers fine on its own, but a pre-shave can add a little slickness and boost your lather. And there are other, vendor claims that I cannot validate. I'm not saying it does this or that. I only tell you what I know to be true when it comes to pre-shaves. And in terms of pre-shave soaps, definitely can give you a little edge in your lather. That much I can validate based on my own personal use. All the other claims of removing grease and doing this and that, I don't know. I just honestly don't know. Removing oils or, who knows what. I just can't, validate that because I don't know. And so I'm not just going to parrot back to you vendor claims of, wonder when it comes to these products. And I think that's why a lot of people come by is because I just say whatever, And I really appreciate those of you who enjoy that and come for that reason. I'm going to keep doing it. Also, okay, Merkur 37C, let's get into it. Oh, that's nice and smooth. It's just like in build, in terms of two-piece design, the Merkur 34C, which is one of the best razors in the world, I would say, for me. I mean, I love it. It's fantastic. Terrific razor. And the slant, if you're going to get into slants, this is where I recommend you start. Either this Merkur 34C. If you have never used a slant, this is a very good option to start with. Now, there are also other similar heads out there like Hofritz. There's vintage offerings that are very similar. Also, Razor Rock has a, I think it's called German 37 head that's really, really similar that you can try also. But this one, the build, the two-piece build, the Merkur quality, I really like it. And it is my recommendation if you're going to start and get into slants. I think it's terrific. It's one that, you know, I really enjoy. They had make a longer handle version, which I think is the 39C. And this is the 37C. I like this one a lot. Again, link below if you're interested. It's a really great option to get you started into slants. Now, there are other slants that people talk about. There are your Razor Rock slants. There are Icon slants. There are other vintage slants like Lutz, and there are all sorts of slants. Parker semi-slant. I've never tried that one personally. Perhaps I will at some point, but I can't opine on that one because I haven't tried. I've tried the Wonder Bar slant. I've tried, you know, some of the other Razor Rock slant offerings, the Icon slant, several of those varieties. And this one is my favorite. It's about 45 bucks, I want to say, on Amazon. Good build, highly available, does a great job. It's not threatening, it's not overbuilt, it's not underbuilt. It's kind of like the, that really good, just solid choice, you know. It's just really good in my opinion, or at least good for my use case. And of course, when I'm speaking on these videos, I'm always talking about my use case unless I say otherwise. Works terrific for me, I love it. And by the way, this Arko, it is great soap at that cost. $1.83 per ounce, terrific. Nice lemon scent. Some people don't like it. Again, I like it. I think it's fantastic. I want to thank everybody for the support, for the comments below. Yes, I'm actively engaging. I'm trying to answer every comment in the videos. I appreciate all your feedback, tips. I don't know it all, and I freely say that, and I'm getting a lot of tips and good feedback from you all, so I really appreciate that. Also, I mentioned yesterday that folks who want to support the channel, there's a PayPal address now if you want to do a single contribution. Right here's the address, paypal.me/TSEvangelist, my old handle. Thank you, John Back, who made a contribution to the channel yesterday. I really deeply appreciate that, John. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. It helps a lot. And what those things do, quite frankly, they allow me to acquire these products so I can get them on video for you. That's the goal there. It's not to do anything other than help the channel grow and so on and so forth. Yesterday, you'll be seeing this on Wednesday. Yesterday, I saw Razor Rock, what were they? Razor Rock Lupo Stainless DLC went up. If it were 3 years ago, I would have bought that thing immediately. I cannot do that anymore. I wanted to, but I was like, I got to be responsible. And so I had to pass on that. Typically, I would have bought that to show on the channel, but I just can't do it anymore. My, life circumstances has changed to such an extent where I just cannot afford to do as much as I used to do. However, I'm still enjoying what I can do, and with your support, I'll do more. So thank you for all the support. And also thank you for your subscriptions. That helps me. The likes, please like every video. I really appreciate that. All of that helps all around, and I really, I know I keep saying that. People probably will eventually complain that I'm saying it too much, but I'm grateful, and I want you to know. Thank you very much. Okay, second pass, terrific. Really having a good shave. Nothing bad, nothing rough. The blade is working properly. The soap is working properly. The brush is working properly. This is really what it's all about. Just having a great, comfortable shave, sharing it with you all, the community. It's terrific. And when you're using products you're really familiar with and everything just clicks, it's fantastic. And I think that's why a lot of people are drawn to this. Is it feels good, you know what I mean? It's more than just shaving, because trust me, if you're one of these people watching these videos, you're likely to be learning about this or a hobbyist. And if you're a hobbyist, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm preaching to the choir. But other people outside the community will see these videos and go, what the heck? Who wants to watch people shaving? You know, and they don't realize that it's more than just shaving. It's a community. People share ideas, thoughts, they help each other out. That's really the great part. And as I've said often, man, this soap is terrific. As I've said often on this channel, I've made lifelong friends, good friends, close friends in this hobby from interacting with people. And so it's been really, really positive for me. And so I'm so grateful that I discovered it and that I've been able to connect with so many people and help a lot of people too. I mean, that feels good. One thing I want to say is, I do have a Facebook page, which is IMCDB. All right. And that is for anybody can follow that page, comment, and so on. And obviously I'm answering the comments below in the videos now. But Facebook personal requests, like on my main profile, I generally don't accept those requests other than people that I know personally or have a relationship with. And the reason why is before I had a bunch of people in the community that I didn't know personally, friends, and like I would comment on something about family or whatever, and these shaving people would jump in and start making inappropriate comments, and you know, I can't have that. And so that's why I don't generally accept Facebook friends that aren't people that I actually know or have a pretty significant dialogue with, because you open yourself up to these ridiculous, like your mom or my sister, somebody might post something, they write something ridiculous or trolly, and I'm like, I'm not putting up with that. You know, I don't open up my family to that sort of criticism. On the videos here, you know, you're gonna face some fair criticism. That comes with the territory, but you don't have to introduce it to your family. You know, I don't bring them into this world and subject them to trolling and so on. So that's why, please don't take it personally. If you've, you know, friended me and I haven't accepted, it's pretty much everybody that I don't know. And so I appreciate that. However, I do make myself available for communication via email and via the comments below. So please use those methods. If you message me on Facebook, I'll probably never see it because it'll go in another bucket. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. But I really do appreciate your help. I appreciate your views. And I really enjoy the dialogue. So thank you very much. Okay. How are we doing? Fantastic. That's how we're doing. Terrific shave. We will rinse down, come back and do a post for you. Stay tuned. And we are back with the magic made by Witches, Thayers, Witch Hazel. Great stuff. That is a staple. Something I use every single day. I realize that some folks in Europe, or at least I've been told, you don't have access to. I apologize. I'm hoping there are other similar products available. I'm sure there are. There are products like Lucky Tiger Toner, which I also like, which you can try. It's a little bit more expensive here. Maybe it's a little less expensive there, but Thayer's Cucumber is my personal favorite. We'll let that sit for a moment while we talk about the gear. Merkur 37C. If you want to try Slant, this is where I recommend you go first. It may not be your last Slant, but it probably should be one of the first that you try. Great build quality, relatively mild, safe to use relative to some of the extreme aggression you might get from other razors. All around good shaver, Merkur 37C, link below. West Coast Shaving, two-tone synthetic, terrific synthetic brush. I love it. If you've seen my video on brushes, you know how I feel about it. Arko, fantastic quality soap. Some people don't like the scent. Polarizing to some. To me, it's not nearly as polarizing as tobacco is. Just a lemon pledge sort of scent, if you're familiar with that. Great quality, $5.75 on Amazon, $1.83 per ounce. Terrific. We are going to also finish off today. Oh, I forgot one thing though, sorry. The Peter Charcala Sneaky Peach Shaving Shop, Ariana and Evans. I'm just using all their brands. Slick Stick works well. Works just like my other pre-shave soap, as far as that goes. Does it perform miracles? I don't know, but it's certainly made for a great shave, so we'll call it thumbs up. We're going to finish off with the classic Clubman, just regular old Clubman aftershave, which is usually fairly highly available. Here in the US, it's in the drugstores and everything. I'll link it for you below if you're interested in it. It's really nice. We'll slap some of it on. It's got a pleasant, old-fashioned, barbershop-y, powdery-ish sort of scent, which I like. Not everybody likes the scent. Maybe a little citrusy, but overall, terrific. Old school classic. It's been around for a long time for good reason. I'm showing you the wrong side of the bottle. Are you surprised? No. Anyway, it's a really nice old school product, so check it out in your drugstore. I'll also link that below. Thank you so much for the support, people. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and we will see you again tomorrow morning for another video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.